To the latest in a deadly stabbing investigation, the man accused of killing a woman and wounding her husband faces a judge tomorrow. 13 ABC's Senna Ora picks up the story. She's live in the studio with us tonight. Senna?
Well, Bill, the suspect is at the Lucas County Jail facing murder and attempted murder charges. Officers arrested him at the scene of the crime, a crime neighbors are calling horrific. Neighbors tell us the suspect, 32-year-old Michael Dean, visited the home on Dixon because he shares a child with the couple's daughter.
His kid lived here, so he occasionally visited. I haven't seen him in a few months, but, you know, he was coming pretty regularly.
Off camera, one neighbor says the suspect and the homeowner, Bruce Dixon, were arguing in the front yard. When rescue crews were called out to this domestic disturbance, they found Bruce and Suzanne Dixon suffering stab wounds. Suzanne died at the scene and Bruce was taken to the hospital.
She was a really nice lady. She helped us out, and, you know, we helped her out, and, you know, we loved each other. We were neighbors. No frustration and anger that, you know, somebody would let themselves lose control of, would lose control of themselves in such a way that they would, hurt somebody like that.
Neighbors who heard the commotion say the suspect broke a window of the home and taunted police to shoot him. One day later, residents on that street are still wondering what triggered the attack.
It was scary because this has always been a quiet neighborhood. That's the last thing I had ever expected to see.
After hearing about the suspect's arrest, Felicia Williams says she spoke to one of the officers on scene about him.
I remembered the day before seeing a similar-looking man in a van parked out front of their house for probably a good 10 minutes, and then he kind of slowly crept down the street, and when he stopped right about there, he looked a little confused, conflicted.
Now, detectives are not releasing any details yet about a motive. Michael Dean is expected to be arraigned on those 2 charges tomorrow morning. Police say at last check, Bruce Dixon remains in serious condition. Reporting live tonight, Senna Ora, 13 ABC Action News.